In this video, we are going to be talking about many important aspects of Chapter 12 of Persepolis, such as the title symbolism, a character analysis, and a chapter overview. Title symbolism.
Our chapter is entitled The Jewels. The idea of jewels encompasses many different topics that are touched on during this chapter. In a literal sense, jewels symbolize luxury and wealth. However, in this chapter, luxury is not a priority due to the tough circumstances the war has brought upon Margie's family.
As many consider jewels a materialistic item, the ring symbolizes love and harmony. The image of the ring draws the eye towards it due to the exaggeration of the diamond. Wedding rings are a symbol of unity and peace and the marriage of Margie's parents. However, this is contrary to the fact that there is lots of unrest in the household and conflict between Ebbie and Taji surfaces.
Due to external factors, their love for each other begins to dissipate. They fight unnecessarily throughout the chapter because the war has brought overwhelming stress on the family and their basic needs are not being met. In addition, Mally's husband obsesses over the jewelry he saved from when they escaped, demonstrating he is only content with his possessions. He is depicted as a materialistic character since he is only concerned with his wealth.
His behavior is ironic in the sense that jewelry is a large portion of what he is worried about, when in reality they are at war. Although jewelry often portrays wealth, it is also a source of hope for the families. The pearl necklace beside the ring symbolizes hope and the ability for the families to persevere and get through tough times. The idea behind the jewelry being the focus of the title allows families to have the option to sell it if they are in need of money.
Plot summary.
As this chapter is introduced, the family comes to the realization that they now have a lack of resources due to the uprisings in their country. The war creates tension in Iran as well as within Margie's family. Aggression in people's daily lives begin to escalate. This is evident when two women at the supermarket are fighting over food, and Margie's mother, who attempts to be the peacemaker of the situation, gets involved and ultimately worsens the problem.
The conflict in this chapter culminates on page 88 when Margie's father, Ebbie, accuses her mother, Taji, of being ungrateful for all he does to support his family. This is significant because this is the first time we get to see her parents fighting and unrest in their household. Taji's friend Mally stuns the family in the middle of the night with horrifying news that their home was bombed. Margie's family graciously offered for the family to live with them until conditions were safer.
Molly's husband shocked Ebbie when he claimed that he had only saved his jewelry, demonstrating his material characteristic. He goes on to brood over the fact that his expensive house and the possessions burned down. We can observe many character changes throughout this chapter, the most significant being Margie, who takes on an adult-like role in the house, in which she begins to parent Molly's children. Character changes.
Margie. Due to the circumstances, Margie is forced to give up her childhood and grow up. Although she is still a girl, Margie tries to act older in order to demonstrate that she can handle the pressure that the war is causing on her family. Margie wants to prove to others that she is responsible and capable of handling the stress of the situation. Since she has to prove herself as an adult, it is ironic in the sense that it makes her seem more immature and childlike. This is evident when Margie begins to parent and take control over Mally's children.
Ebbie is Margie's father. The lack of resources sparks Ebbie's anger, and he is triggered easily. He lashes out at his family unexpectedly. He is portrayed as a calm, loving father and husband up until the point where it is evident that he has reached his breaking point. After being asked a simple question by his wife, he expresses his point of view that he does everything for his family while implying that his wife does nothing. The sudden aggression causes tension within the household in an already stressful period. Margie breaks down as well after seeing her dad's unusual lack of respect for her mother and starts to cry.
Taji is Margie's mother. Throughout the novel, Margie's mother exerts a neutral expression in which she does not show her emotions very much. In the chapter The Jewels, we start to see slight changes of Taji's personality. This is evident in the first page of the chapter The Jewels, in which Taji lashes out on a random woman in the supermarket. This is significant due to the fact that before, Taji contained her emotions well and kept herself composed for the sake of her family. However, as time passes, we see that she cannot contain herself any longer.
There are a few new characters introduced in this chapter, such as Molly, Molly's husband, and Molly's kids.
In conclusion, in our opinions, this is a significant chapter due to the many important character changes and discernible transitions in many families' lives. We get a sense of the family's values and what is most important to them in life.
Thank you for watching!